What if the biggest barrier to the life you want is not what you're missing, but what you believe you're not worthy of? How to get rid of false negative beliefs that we all have? The first step is recognizing that we have negative beliefs about something and admitting that we have them. This can be difficult for many people because they are afraid to say no. But I believe that I am not meant to have love. I believe that I am not meant to have any material wealth. I believe that I am not meant to be healthy. On the contrary, I believe the opposite. That's why I work, that's why I try, that's why I learn, and that's why I spiritually woke up to make it possible to achieve it. Here, many people who really work on themselves don't recognize the trap they've fallen into. Most people, when they start working on themselves, begin from a place of lack. I lack love, I lack money, I lack health. They then start looking for what's missing and focus on what they want. They want love, they want financial security, they want health. They focus on what they know, directing their thoughts toward it, using positive thoughts, meditation, affirmations, and other techniques. However, they fail to direct their attention and energy to the part of themselves that doesn't want that at all. That's why it's very important to be aware of who we are as people, at all times. We are not just our material body. We must understand that our body, though not infinitely large, radiates energy that we can't see. But we also have a mental body and an emotional body. Knowing these parts of ourselves is very important in the process of liberating ourselves from negative, false beliefs and in the process of re-evaluating who we are. The moment we believe we lack something, whether it's happiness, or that we're frustrated, or falling into depression, or blaming others, we should begin to re-examine ourselves. We need to understand that we are infinite energy, a soul, that has a material body, mind, and emotions. Every soul is part of a greater energy that knows about us, but that energy won't change us directly. It won't criticize us and say, listen, you're wrong here, you're thinking wrong here, you should change this. Rather, we must work together and seek help. But that requires us to know how to ask for help. This is where the conscious part of the mind comes in. The conscious mind knows that it is experiencing life. It understands that life isn't perfect, but it must recognize the parts of the mind that are blocked, often from early childhood. We all go through great pain in life. We experienced physical pain when we were small. We also experienced life as something unknown that frightened us. And from these experiences, a belief forms that we are incapable of dealing with life. It's similar to how a baby cannot do it alone, adults are obliged to help the child. Every child expects selfless help at every moment. Every time it wants something, it expects attention. But often, this doesn't happen, and the child believes it is not good enough, that it doesn't deserve a good life. We all carry these beliefs, no matter how we continue through life. We all have parts of the mind that are blocked with the belief that we are unworthy. For example, we may believe that we don't deserve to possess anything of value, that we are stupid, that we are primitive, or that we are incapable. When we recognize that we have these parts of ourselves that believe we are unworthy, that is already a significant step in recognizing our false beliefs. From here, we can acknowledge that we believe we don't have enough love, that we don't have enough money, or that we're not capable of achieving something. We may believe that others are better than us, or that someone is deceiving us, or that we simply aren't deserving. It's important not to just seek how to get those things, but to focus on why we believe we don't have them. That's the crucial question. Why do we believe we don't have enough love, money, or health? We must understand that it's a false belief rooted deep within us. We must turn to the part of the mind that believes we don't deserve, and address it. It's very important to address that part of the mind through inner conversation. We must say to it, I believe you feel this way, but that moment has passed. We are no longer babies. We are no longer children. We're adults, and we've gotten through many difficult situations. This is a completely different approach compared to simply observing these parts of the mind from a hidden, unconscious place. By consciously observing these beliefs, we begin to free ourselves from them. This is the moment when we realize that we have a soul. We are more than just these beliefs. And we have the potential to create the life we want. In this process, we must engage in introspection. We should observe how we react in different life situations, recognizing the roles we play. Do we present ourselves as confident, self-assured individuals? Or do we present ourselves in a negative light? Recognizing these patterns is key to identifying the false beliefs that keep us trapped in a cycle of re-evaluation. That's why I want to repeat, getting rid of false beliefs is possible, but we must be completely honest with ourselves. We need to recognize what we are really feeling. What do we really feel about not having what we want, or about having what we have? We must admit to ourselves that we experience frustrations, sadness, jealousy, and work with these feelings. Working with the inner child won't make these feelings disappear by simply ignoring them. Instead, we must face them, understand them, and realize that they were true for us at one point. But those situations have passed. Many people who work on themselves find that strong emotions arise again, thinking they've done something wrong. They return to the old beliefs, once more investing energy in them. We must realize that no amount of material wealth, no person, and no love can truly fulfill us. Fulfillment comes from accepting our inner state and understanding that we've already been through so much. We don't need to carry the weight of these old beliefs anymore. By freeing ourselves from false beliefs, we can create the life we want. If you're ready to break free from limiting beliefs and create the life you deserve, don't forget to subscribe for more insights on transforming your mind and spirit.